Hello everyone, it's Cassie. I just went to New York for 5 days and some really incredible things happened to the soup that I accidentally left on the stove.
Oh.
Not only that, but it was also my first time experiencing an actual American city because I've only ever been stateside for shows like Dave Chappelle and the Eels and every so often for cheap groceries. So this was very shocking and different to me. I never thought that pizza and common vegetables could taste so good. I had a beet that was so good and I was eating them so fast that I dropped one in my sake, still drank it, and it made the sake taste even better.
This is called the beet sake.
Is that on the menu here?
No.
The interesting thing about New York is that it moves way too fast for anyone to effectively clean up after it. We can't really ignore what we are there. Like, you can't get somewhere without realizing that everyone else is trying to get somewhere, or throw garbage away without realizing that everyone else is throwing away garbage and there is garbage everywhere. I think that's really interesting because New York is kind of like that cool teenager that mom can't keep up with or clean up after. And in my hometown, we chill and we relax, we don't see where our garbage goes, and we're susceptible to thinking that our shit doesn't stink. Whereas in New York, there's so much humanity and there's competition around every corner. It's hard to ignore, and I feel like that's why travel is so important, because it makes you realize that your little bubble can't possibly reflect the rest of the world.
So much hustle and bustle and so many people trying to make a buck off of us. It's interesting, we're not used to it. But, you know, I like it.
We'll make it.
We'll make it someday.
I thought I knew what New York was all about despite having never visited there, and it was yet another reminder that if you label and you categorize things before even experiencing them, then you're susceptible to missing out on a lot of truth. Case in point, I met Michelle Phan and I may have maybe judged her in the past because she's so intimidating, she seems so perfect online, and I got a chance to just sit down with her and talk at a pub, and I learned so much about her hopes, her dreams, her ambitions. We talked a lot about literature and science, and I just never thought she would be so invested in education and science. And I even got her to recommend me a few books because she schooled me several times in ancient civilizations. I tried to vlog it, but I was an inarticulate and emotional mess.
Michelle she's just the shit. Someone's coming.
I also got to meet Francesca from Hey Fran Hey, and I've wanted to meet her for so long because she feels like one of the realest people on YouTube. And when we met at this place called Candle Cafe, we instantly clicked, we had tea together, and we ended up sitting there for 6 hours and just talking about everything. She grew up in Harlem, she's super humble, down to earth, and just the kind of person that I want to be around because I like her. If you like the more health-related things in my channel, then definitely check her out because she is the bomb. She's so beautiful in person, and her hair is everything. The reason why I was in New York in the first place is because I was there for the launch of a network I recently joined called Icon. I've never talked to you guys about the back end of YouTube before because honestly, I've had some really bad experiences. Icon is different because they actually care. They would never tell me what to do or what to say, and they even proved it in writing, and they're just down with helping me be what I want to be and do what I want to do. If there's any idea that I have that I can't afford to do, which is most often the case, then they're gonna help me out. And also, if I am ever wanting to be in one of their series on their channel, then I will be. So that's really cool, and I just really liked how everyone there treated me like a human. I tried to vlog it, got super emotional again. I promise I will get better at that. One of the coolest things I got to see, which is also something I've never seen before, is the YouTube space in New York.
I'm very nervous. We're on our way. Jamie Greenberg is in the house. I'm really nervous too. It's gonna be fun though. Say hi, Terry.
What's up?
Oh.
Hi!
It's got sets, like elaborate sets, and crazy editing rooms that look like newsrooms. Everything that a financially limited creator would need to make something is there, and there's a lot of happy people there that are willing to help. It reminded me of a university campus for film, so I definitely recommend you check that out if you're in an area with one of those. All in all, it was a life-changing experience. I would have never been able to afford to go to New York if it wasn't for my network, and I wouldn't be on my network if it wasn't for you guys. You guys are everything to me because you were there for me when the people at the top would only talk to me when they wanted something from me. And I'm so grateful and happy to finally be in a situation where the front end and the back end are both so positive. Obviously, I have this fear that every YouTuber gets, I think, that one day it's going to become cool to hate me. But I have so much faith in this community. I talk to you guys every day, and you're real people with real insights. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you, and I should probably go because I'm probably gonna get emotional. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye. There's many different ways you can go about the whole fitness thing. You can count calories, or you can avoid counting calories. You can eat fruit all day. Anything you want, there is probably a YouTube video about it. But for me personally, I have been a lot less militantly healthy and